Aaron was like, do you have your keys? And I just reached over to that side of my jacket and shook it. And I'm like, well, there's something jingling that sounds like my keys. Morning, morning. On news on the health front, I still don't have that required boot. And I sent a message to my doctor. I was like, by the way, you messaged me a week ago about your nursing staff will get in contact with me. I haven't heard anything in a week.
Yikes.
I have an appointment with you in like 2.5 weeks to see how this boot's worked out, and I still don't have the boot. Yeah, it's half an hour later is why. Plus, we have, when it comes to the light level, we have the high enough clouds because there is rain coming in, but it's the front of the front. So there's the really thin clouds that are, there is some defined clouds over there, but there's not really much defined clouds over there. There is, but it's not so much. It's just a really high, thin layer that causes, photographers to have that diffuse light.
Yeah.
Which...
God, those clouds are gorgeous.
God. It just amazes me that she lives in there she lives in a studio apartment with 2 huskies. I swear there were 3 in there at one point, but she may have been babysitting for a friend or something. But still, it's like 2 huskies. I don't think I could live in our apartment with 2 huskies. Yeah, now
I wouldn't want to live in our apartment with probably even 1 dog.
Goldie?
Goldie, maybe. Small dog.
Small dog. Definitely not a toy because, again, we did realize that Pedro and Yorkies are just a little too small, but...
Even Goldie's a little too small.
Well, okay. But it's the idea of like a schnauzer or something. Something that even if it's spread out all of its legs and stuff, it would only be the size of the seat cushion.
Yeah.
Like, it could curl up still and be in my office chair.
Yeah. And of course, as we've learned from cats, that doesn't mean they wouldn't take up all the available spaces.
But yes. I'm just saying that they can curl up and it'll only be olive chicken?
Dawn. I saw it last night and figured, oh, I'm just reading it wrong. I can't see it because it's dark out. But it actually does say olive chicken dawn, or doa.
But it's definitely in sidewalk chalk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm actually having a good, crafting daily thing for the omega particles. We'll have 24 fragments, actually later today, because it takes 2 hours to craft each fragment, and I'm crafting 5. But it's I'm crafting 3, and I always do full stacks, so it's 3 silver, so I'm getting 15 in an hour and 20 minutes, and then I'm crafting 2 shards out of the silvers, and then from those shards that I had left over, I'm crafting 1 fragment, which is 5. Multiply everything I just said by 5, and that's what I'm doing. So 15 silvers, 10 shards, and 5 fragments. Oh look, your train is coming, and we'll be able to take advantage of the fact that you can just hop right on. I figured it was because there was a lot of people walking towards here. Look at all those people on the platform.
First one on their bike.
No. Yeah. So, no meeting this morning.
No meeting this morning. Yesterday's meeting was actually at my normal time to get there, so that was my fault. Although I think it was probably a good thing that I got there early because I was able to talk to Hussein, who in turn was able to go find the people who had just signed off, who I was supposed to have a meeting with.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So when will we hear back from Larissa?
I don't know.
Okay.
The meeting, I think, was last night.
Okay. So you may have an email today.
Yeah.
Because they're 10 hours difference. Go.
Yeah.
Scram. Okay, well, no message back from the doctor. I did wind up getting my actual money check, so rent is paid. Hey. Also, it turns out my next month, which is not that big a deal considering we have a short month, that I'm not getting paid till the 1st and then the 3rd. Usually it was the 27th and the 29th or the 30th or something like that. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing something I've been meaning to do for a while. Because I set the... have the fan going because I'm boiling some water. and the burner had stuff on it, and I don't want that fire going off. I'm actually going to be taking off the bottles because some of them are stuck, and as you can see, they're really gross. That's very gross. Yeah. Some of them are, I mean, it's nice that they ting, ting, ting in the summer, but we don't move them. And when we have the window open, there is a little bit of dust that comes in the screens as they slowly disintegrate. So, that's that. I'm trying to keep them all separate so they don't dink, dink, dink into each other, but I probably should have put them in color order. I think I have a basic clue as to what they're supposed to be in. I'm just trying to keep them on the blanket so that they, like I said, don't roll off the bed. Because running into each other will be like, dink. Running off the bed could drop them 3 feet onto the carpet. And these are really old bottles. I mean, they're not ancient, but I need to dust them all too. But I was going to use the rag for that. This was going to spray. See? Yeah, and then that. Yeah, I hadn't really noticed it until recently. It's all gross. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to be going shopping here, and I have to get the meat for... We are... Okay, good. We have 4. The Doctor Who calendar is hexagonal. So, you're like... to find out all the days. And sometimes I even think I didn't get them right. So, yeah. I'm going to spray that down, let the bleach soak in on that, and then I'm probably going to take the rag. I'm going to wipe all the bottles down, because they have dust on them too. And yeah, try to fix this allergy. Spring cleaning in February. I don't know. I already rolled my leg and all that happy jazz. I'm a little bit hesitant to like go out and do stuff on the field. Not because it's sprinkling, but because my Achilles kind of hurts. And today is not a off day. I have chess night tonight. But tomorrow is going to be one of those days I'm going to want to do something. Just, I don't know why it's taking so long with the doctor. But anyways, chat with you guys later. Tomorrow, Thursdays.